It's not just radio, it's Rockland World Radio. RocklandWorldRadio.com.
Welcome to the Anatoly D Experience, heard on Rockland World Radio every Tuesday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to check out the archives for past Anatoly D Experiences. And join us by calling 845-353-2910. And now the host of the Anatoly D Experience, Anatoly D!
My sciatica was acting up, and I just couldn't get out from under the bed in the fetal position. But fortunately, due to massive psychotherapy and chiropractic manipulation, I'm as fit as a fiddle, so to speak. I'll tell you one thing, I was going to jog in the Boston Marathon, and fortunately, I talked myself out of it. It's not exactly a politically correct topic, but I'm glad that I stayed in Nyack. We don't have marathons here, you know? It's not part of what we do. Anyway, so I'm taking a course in adult education courses. I'm always trying to improve myself. The name of the course is Bullshit is a Second Language. It's definitely on the upswing because my teacher said, Anatoly, you should teach this course. I mean, listening to you for 5 minutes, clearly, I mean, you're a master. At the whole thing. Let's see what else. Yeah, so I went during the last 2 weeks to I had an MRI, and the doctor said, "Where's the brain?" So like I was in and out in 5 minutes. So I'm glad to actually be functioning with our brain. But you know, folks, I haven't been letting the opportunity go to because my aspiration is to become professional television writer. This is my friend Miles Thorn here. He's going to be doing some totally insane tricks. And it's very risky because he hasn't paid for his insurance policy this month. So we'll see what happens. Great. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
If you notice, this set is very upgraded. It's because the station's got such confidence in us that we're putting a lot of money into making the Anatoly set look like a bar somewhere in Nevada in 1842. I'm waiting for a gunslinger to come in and challenge me to a draw. But these are some of the things I've been working on. Like in my class, they say, well, do a bit as if you're interviewing people at zoo. So I was, working on the ad copy for, not the ad copy, the professional script to have every word pristine and in place, like Dvorak, like Pushkin play, like Vivaldi. So I didn't come anywhere close to it. Let's see. So it's like, hello, this is Anatoly D interviewing a couple of animals at zoo. I'm Anatoly D. I will be your host. First stop is primate area. My first guest is proboscis monkey. Hello, Mr. Monkey. Tell us about day at zoo. Okay, that didn't go so well. Okay, listen, let me ask you a question. Where is Pacadon area? We're going to meet Mr. Elephant. You see, that's a little joke that I put in, very subliminal. It says elephant. That way people get it really quickly. You didn't know this first time. Okay. Now we have a famous frog who's been on the cover of Newsweek. Hello, Mr. African tree frog. Please don't poison me. Well, the thing about African tree frogs is that they have many different looks to them. You never know what they're going to be able to do. Okay, well, goodbye, Mr. Frog and Mr. Fant. I've got to run now. I must pack trip for a long way home to Queens. So let me ask you a question. How long have you been in magic? And what was it in your childhood that caused you to pull tricks?
I've been doing magic for a little over 10 years now. I'm 25 now, since I was 15. And when I was little, I remember whenever there was a magic show on TV, I would always have to watch it. It was always something I just felt, you know, something that I felt attracted to.
Right.
And then in high school, a friend of mine said, you know, there's this magic shop. I just started high school, and I said, all right, let's go. And I went in. Ever since the first day, I started buying small tricks, started buying bigger things, and...
It's like my first girlfriend. Ever since we went out, she started doing little tricks. But I digress. We're trying to get back together again.
You trying?
But not so hard. But anyway, so you started buying little tricks like...
little small card tricks, coin tricks, close-up stuff. And then when I finally got on stage, it was the feeling of performing in front of people and that vibe of being on stage that really brought me in.
That really did it.
Yeah.
So how long is your show for? How long do you are able to?
I do all different types of shows all around the New York area. So it could range from 15 minutes to a 30-minute show. Kids, adults, all different types of audiences.
So what's the worst thing that ever happened to you while you were doing magic show? Because I was asking Rogue about the, you know, like he was pulling a dove out of the box, and I said, listen, you're pulling dove out of a box in a VFW hall. You know, like all of a sudden the dove's going post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah.
Because he's in front of Johnny No Neck, Frankie Tooth Chins, you know, Lenny No Ass, and the dove's freaking out. So I said, my God, you don't want to. You want to. The animal rights people, I'm sure, have been calling you about that. So what's the worst thing that happened to you?
The worst thing, I would say a lot of times I do a music act, like to the music, and sometimes you'll be in a place where the audio, like the audio technical guy is not paying attention or something, and you'll give him a cue.
Right.
And there was one time, and he was gone. So the song didn't switch. I had to just keep going on with the set and just keep going. That
song wasn't, you weren't using the background of Carpenter's Muskrat Ramble in the background.
I don't think it was that one.
Wasn't All Love Is Here to Stay? What about Christopher Cross Selling? Because that's enough to put anybody into a coma.
I don't think I've got that one.
Thank God. So now you're going to, what are you going to do for us today?
Yes, I'm going to show you the juggling feat that I do. Okay. So it's basically the closing piece of my show. So whenever...
What kind of music do you want in
something something upbeat, let's say. So let's get it ready. I'm just going to slide the chair over. So what we have here is basically a rolla bola, is the technical term.
I think you got that off construction site in Elmhurst.
Somebody actually said that. It looks like a pipe. Basically, it's like a seesaw. The pipe goes onto the ground, and the wooden board, just kind of like a skateboard with no wheels, goes on top of the pipe, creating somewhat of a seesaw type apparatus.
And how long do you stay on that?
Only about a minute, but it's not just this. It's basically the combination of this and these.
Remind me never have an affair. Remind me never to have an affair with your girlfriend.
Okay, I will do that. These are stainless steel machetes for the people in the back that don't believe that they are real. These are the real thing, no plastic, nothing like that. What I'm going to attempt to do...
Didn't I see you once at Benihana?
It could have been me, actually.
I could have sworn. Those are real, folks. That's real steel.
What I'm going to attempt to do is to juggle 1, 2, 3 of these machetes while on top of the apparatus. So
on top. Okay, wait. Let's create some appropriate music.
So you let me know when you're ready, and we'll get it started. 3 machetes, 1 person, 2 hands. First, we start the balance. We get the balance going on. And then, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 machetes on top of the board, which is on top of the pipe. And
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
You do circumcisions also.
Those I don't.
You can knock it off. You can do 3 in a minute. 1, 2, 3. This kid is in. So, what was the learning process in learning to do that?
It's basically you start with juggling 3 balls and then 3 clubs, and then I got into the machetes and torches.
3 balls. That reminds me of my wife's affair with conjoined twins. I don't know what I've had a very strange past.
That's all right.
Clearly, I've got much emotional issues. I've been in therapy for 48 years, and I haven't had one realization yet. I think I got to get my money back.
It's possible.
You know, so it's sort of like the thing about the American language is so strange. I went into the store to buy a loud tie. Took it home. I hear nothing.
A what?
That was a groaner.
Oh.
It was a very bad joke. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so now do you have you get the knives? What else do you have in the bag that you can do for us?
Well, I have something in my pocket here, some cards.
Ah, good.
Basically, would you like to see a card effect,
I would.
close-up effect?
I'd like to see a card effect.
Okay.
If not the card effect, a card trick, one or the other.
Now, check it out. First, for the people that say, oh, the deck is probably all the same card, or it's rigged, or something like that,
Right.
I just want you to make sure that they're all different cards.
They're
you can
different
touch them,
cards.
feel them, whatever you want.
It's a Helen Keller moment. Yes, they are cards.
All different?
Yes.
All different cards? Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go through the cards like this. I'm going to even give them just a quick shuffle. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Quick shuffle on the table.
Away.
Now, this is where your part comes in.
Uh-huh.
You're going to say the word stop whenever you want.
Stop.
Right there.
Right.
Take a look at your card.
Right.
Memorize the card. Very important. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to touch the cards. Would you like to shuffle them?
I would.
Shuffle your card into the deck.
I've been wanting to do that since I showed up tonight. Because I have tactile need to be able to play with cards.
And very important, remember the card. Or the trick doesn't work.
That's right. We don't want to have that moment.
Very well.
It'll be like that joke 4 jokes ago. Oh well, we've got to move ahead in time. Okay. Good.
Okay. Now, what I'm going to do.
Yes.
A lot of magicians, you know what they do?
No. I don't know what they do. I've been asking Rogue, what do you do? He said, I not tell.
A lot of magicians find your card. I'm not going to find your card. I'm going to find a card that's not your card. Would that be impressive?
I don't think so.
Look, this is not your card.
Exactly.
That's not your card,
No.
right? But check this out. This is where it gets just a little bit magical. The 5 of diamonds is not your card, but I'm going to take the 5 of diamonds and I'm going to rub it. Just like that. Think about your card. Did your card look something? Go ahead, name it out loud.
It's a king.
The king of spades?
King of spades.
Was that your card?
Oh my God!
But this is the thing.
That's amazing.
The king of spades. Even before I came here today, I knew you were going to pick the king of spades. I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to prove it to you. Your card, the king of spades. I have some tattoos here, but I have a special one just for you. I actually got a tattoo of the card I knew you were going to pick even before I showed up today.
That's for how long?
Does
that wash off or what?
I'm not sure. But there we go.
That's great. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
And
I don't know how I did that. If I picked a different card, would that tattoo change?
It's possible. I'm not sure. The tattoo does all the work.
It's really amazing. I mean, I love those tattoos. Somewhere in Bayside, there's a Corvette without any stripes.
Probably. I took them.
That's like God. And, so now, what do you plan to the entire life to be able to do magic for the rest of time?
As far as I can see it now.
Yeah. So
just keep pressing forward.
You don't do the balloons though.
I do it for kid shows. You know, there's money. There's a lot of money in kid shows. I still get to perform.
Could you do a King John balloon like North Korean dictator?
No. That would be a difficult one.
Now, you could break out to a political thing. You could like
That's true.
Could you say that again? him. And then you could also do Benjamin Netanyahu and Abu Maza. So you have all these political
I could
balloon
do all.
animals.
That's true.
It could be a whole new market. No one's doing it.
That's actually
You could do
Good.
pro and anti-governmental factions. So someone is for, you've got the pro North Korea lobby, and you say this is the Kim Jong-un blow-up doll. They love it. Everyone's going to take it home. And then you have then you go to the South Korean party.
that would take a
And
while.
what you do is you just put like Hitler mustache on King Jong-un.
That was
And then you say, oh, look, clearly we hate that son of a gun. Boy, I'll tell you, it'd be great. So you got both markets covered. You just call up, is this a pro or anti-North Korean party?
there. You go.
It'll be great. Thank you very much, my friend, for
Thank
coming
you.
on. That's
Thank
great.
you.
This will be on YouTube at 3 o'clock in the morning forever. So when you're
Forever?
90 years old, you'll be able to see this moment and say, what was I thinking? Why did I go on this show?
Thank you for the opportunity.
No problem. This is great. This is Magician Central, ladies and gentlemen. There are you know what? I mean, Rogue said before that he's going to come on and make my career disappear. So he's amazing. So, Doc, you ready to come here? All right. Let's have a hand for Dr. Sasko. Want to sit here or there?
I'll sit over there. I'm just gonna leave that there.
You're not going to juggle any knives, are you?
No, that's I leave that to my buddy Miles over there.
Yeah, listen, you know, I've got, let's see, what do I have here? I've got a couple of debit cards and credit cards
man.
that I need to
My
be able to
specialty.
juggle the balance on them because
Oh.
they're getting a little high. You know what they say? Chase, with the relationship is niet.
Wow.
So anyway, this is great. I didn't know you brought, well, it's a bar, so it's very appropriate.
Yeah.
My God. Okay. One shot over the line.
Gotcha.
Okay, so tell me, Doc, how did you get into magic?
Well, let's just start with my name. My name is okay. You know what? My name is Dr. Sasko. Like I
that's
said.
very good.
You know what?
I thought you remind me of Dr. Ginsburg, the
Ginsburg.
chiropractor.
Oh, was he a good doctor or a bad
He'd
doctor?
crack your bones like nobody's business.
Oh man, he must have been real.
Had a little. He had. He had an office above massage parlor.
Oh, so that's
he
even
didn't
better.
go down upstairs.
So he just
it
go
went
right-
very well downstairs, and you go upstairs.
Go upstairs, and they take care of him.
That's right. So two types of adjustment.
I got you. You got to do best of both worlds there.
Best of both worlds.
Gotcha.
That's right.
Cool.
So you got in. So you were just telling me how you became Dr. Sasko.
Yeah. Well, I know. For example, I know Roger for almost forever. We met at both bumped into each other in a magic shop. From there, I knew him before he had his magic shop. Let's just put it this way: every magician has a name. My name came from something I liked. I'm a Comic-Con geek, so I like Doctor Strange and Doctor Who. So that way I got the doctor part.
Have you ever been to Comic-Con Festival?
Sure.
And to see Cast of True Blood?
Yeah.
Game of Thrones?
Walking Dead, you know, all that
Walking
good
Dead.
stuff. Yeah, all that good stuff.
Have you ever been to Haverstraw Brick Museum?
That one I haven't gone to. Not
No.
yet.
They're in Haverstraw,
Is it
and
cool?
it's great.
Yeah.
Haverstraw Brick Museum, when you need to find out more about bricks.
Wow.
It is the ultimate comic callback for this show.
Cool stuff.
Alex is saying, no more.
That's it.
Yet more.
Yeah.
I called them up today. I said, listen, I want you to come by a show. So next week, they may be here from Haverstraw.
Wow.
They may, because I said to them, I need to talk to you guys about bricks.
Wow.
And it is, like you back, it does exist. Haverstraw Brick Museum is one room brick museum, has history of bricks and everything you wanted to know about bricks in Haverstraw, in the middle of Bodega neighborhood. But anyway, you were saying.
Yeah, well, basically.
They're not buying bricks.
I guess not. But yeah, like I said, the other way, I was looking for a magician name. My original name was Ludini. I didn't like it, so I opened up Magic Magazine, went back to the ads, and I said, wherever this pencil hits, that'll be my name. Pointed to Sasco Coin Company, and ever since then, it's been Dr. Sasko.
That's great. Because Doctor and Sasco actually work idiomatically together.
Exactly.
I've been learning that in my English as a bullshit language.
I actually Googled Dr. Sasko. There's actually a live guy who's.
There's got to be millions of
It's a whole
Dr.
bunch
It's a
of them.
perfect name for dentist, perfect name for podiatrist.
Now you know when your mother said, "Oh, I want you to be a doctor." I'm
Well, fine, Mom. You got your wish.
Got your wish. Your wish is my command. Yeah.
Can you deal with it? Can you feel the feeling? So now, what does the doctor part relate to the magic part?
On stage, I actually do magical experiments on stage with certain objects.
Do you need a female
assistant? Possibly. I mean, need one. Yeah,
we may have someone that.
But you know what? I'm gonna actually warm up with you. You know what? I'm gonna show you my first trick I ever learned.
Right.
You know what? And I have it right here. When I was a kid,
is that a condom?
No, it could have. No. It's a little pouch, coin pouch. And what happens is I had these coins, these 3 coins. I had these ever since they were dimes, and I trained them to actually obey my command. Watch, do me a favor. I'm gonna if the camera can actually come close to your hand and just open your hand like this, just one hand. I'm gonna put all these 1, 2, 3 coins. You're gonna close your hand, okay? And that's how much 3 coins weigh. Open your hand one more time. And like I said, I had these coins ever since they were dimes. So watch, look, 1, 2, 3 coins. What you're gonna do? Close your hand, tight, turn it over. And you're gonna take one out invisibly. And watch, if the camera can actually close, watch. And the first one actually goes from here to here.
My God, this is inflation.
Yes.
Right in front of you, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
train him.
They're actually saying this is he's from the Fed. He's showing American inflation.
Well, like I said, I got 2 coins here. 1, 2, you're gonna close your hand tight, turn it over. And the first one you can actually hear jump. Watch, from here to here.
My God.
See, and actually that one goes too. But see, if I put all 3 coins, 1, 2, 3 coins, that's how much 3 coins weigh, right?
Right.
Now watch, if I take one out, let me take one out there, close your hand tight, turn it over. If I put this one in my hand, watch, check this out. And this is how much 2 coins weigh, this is how much 3 coins weigh, watch. And just like that, open your hand. We're back to the beginning where you had 1, 2, 3 coins.
That's great. Give him a hand for that.
He's
doing in this trick what American fiscal policy is doing to currency.
Cool. I like that. Well, you know what? If you want, I can actually borrow like an assistant. Somebody can actually help me. Would you like to help me?
We need to have an attractive assistant.
All right. Cool. And what's your name?
Julia.
Oh,
I made that happen.
Look. You can come over here. Wait, how you doing? You know, I actually have a lab coat. If you want, you could put it on. Just yeah. And also, you could come around here. Yeah.
Easier for you.
And I'm gonna actually have you just help me out. All you're gonna do is go like this. That's all you do. Just hand to me.
That's great.
Right? Let me see.
That's within my pay grade.
That's within your pay grade. Talk about pay. Do you have a change for a blank paper? Actually, but I have a change for a blank paper.
I had a post-it note at home. But
see, watch. Look, if I go like this, and take it like this, watch. And then take it and that's how.
All right.
Talk about a dollar bill. Can you have a dollar bill I can borrow? You can come over here. Yeah. You have a dollar bill I can borrow?
I do.
Okay. Check it out. You're gonna do as I do. Just go like this. All right. What you're gonna do is you're gonna roll it up. All right. You're gonna show it in the middle like this. All right. And what you're gonna do before you do that, you're gonna actually sign that dollar bill, so you know that's your dollar bill. You can put it on the table. You can sign a signature, whatever you could recognize. Cool. Wow. And then the other side, on the totally can side, the other side there. Cool stuff. All right. Now, that is your signature on both sides, right? Mm-hmm. And that is your bill, right?
Yes.
Now, do me a favor. You know what money's made out of, right?
Paper.
No, it's made out of Monte fibers, but it's actually a little fishy. So check this out, look. If I go like this, and roll it up like this. Do you ever just cast a shadow like that? Cast a shadow like that?
Cast a shadow?
Like this. And let me get the...
Let me...
Yeah.
Wait, there we go.
Ew.
Oh, yeah, baby! Only on the Anatoly D Experience do you see.
It's a goldfish.
It's a goldfish.
Cool stuff.
That's amazing. That's what I call sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, yeah.
Although
that is
goldfish,
a fish.
It doesn't look that slight.
Let me see. Pretty cool stuff, right? Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little bit of positive magic, and
That's even better than Rhodes' trick when he his hands became like big bed.
Oh, I remember that. Yes.
Remember that? You see
yeah,
that show? He went all around. My God, I'm thinking this is what.
I remember you
give
said
new meaning to the term hand job.
You said, "Can
I'm
you do
sorry
that?
about
Can he do that
show.
with his whole body?"
I did. I asked him that.
I remember that. Yeah, isn't that cool stuff?
Amazing. That's
Thank
phenomenal stuff to
Thank
be
you,
able
thank
to. And the Goldfish, that's great.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I have a magic trick. I got your nose.
Cool.
Okay.
Stuff. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Right.
So have a seat.
Yeah, yeah. Let's put it back here. Yeah.
This is great. This is hello there, guy. This is have you ever seen Free Willy? I don't think so. So what do you want to do you want to continue to evolve the sleight of hand magic thing, or
Sure.
do you want to do the David Copperfield of bringing an elephant out of a phone booth?
The imagination is limitless. I mean, I actually try to tap into what I call positive magic that anybody can tap into, and just show it on stage, just share it with people on stage, and uplift their spirits. And Rogue's my best friend. We have this thing. We never lost that magic bug since we were kids, and to this day, it's still strong.
It's still happening.
Still happening.
The feeling's still there.
Still there. Still
You
there.
can't fight the feeling.
I can't
You
fight the
really
feeling.
can't. You've got to keep the feeling going.
That's right. That's right.
I've got to go over to visit Rogue's Magic Shop.
Sure. Yeah. Why
Because
not?
I haven't been there. I hear so
Come
much
on.
about
Yeah.
it.
Oh, we love you, man. Yeah.
I definitely be able to. I guess people understand when they go in. It's about the magic
Yeah,
shop. People
yeah.
don't confuse it for a delicatessen.
No.
Or you
not
get
at
5
all.
hour energy drink or a copy of Daily News.
Like 2 seconds in, I know
2 seconds
they're in the
you
wrong.
know it.
They're in the wrong place for a second.
You got pictures of Harry Houdini.
We got it. We got all these type of pictures. We got his face in the front. I mean, we got the big Rogue Magic sign.
Even a place in New York was Magic Townhouse on 2nd Avenue.
Oh yeah.
Years ago, I worked there for a while.
Yeah.
Until they made my job disappear.
Oh my God. That's a toughie.
You want to do another trick?
In fact, let me see.
Come on,
Actually
pull something out of the bag.
But you know what? I'm gonna actually do me a favor. Let me see here. Always got something.
With a lady with a 48 Buick moved from parking lot.
Well, actually, let me borrow $1 bill. That dollar bill again.
Here you go.
Watch. Check this out. Let me see if I can actually do this. Actually, fold it like that. Fold like this. And you ever seen an illusion before, up close?
Yes, I did. I looked at my bank account.
Watch. Check this out. I'm gonna actually put this in your hand. Watch. Now watch. Close your hand tight. And in your mind, just say switcho, changeo.
Switcho, changeo.
Oh, it's supposed to be in your mind. That's what's great. But check out, open the bill and check it out. Show it to the camera.
Man.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
His next stop is going to be the Federal Reserve in Washington. He's going to be with Bernanke and talking about the American fiscal policies. It's applied to sleight of hand magic.
You can tell us if it's counterfeit or not, right?
How can you tell?
No, you bring it to the light like this. But see what magicians do, they actually go like this. See, watch. And let me get your hand one more time. Watch. I'm gonna actually place that in your hand, tight. So all I do is go like this. Now open up and say switcho, changeo.
Switcho, changeo.
Check it out. Show it to the camera.
There we go, folks. It wasn't me.
He's not in on it.
You know why? I don't have a union hand, so I can't be able to do these tricks on television. That's amazing. Give him a hand. This is amazing. Okay, next victim. Thank you very much for coming by.
Thank you
Rogue,
very much.
get your ass down here. Would you want to plug something before you go?
My friend Rogue Magic and Fun Shop. He has Even the Wonder. He's probably going to repeat it again. But just come on down. You meet a whole different type of style of magicians. You'll have a whole night of fun. You could come any day, anytime, hang out. You wanna meet a live magician and meet clowns and jugglers. That's the place to be. Rogue Magic and Fun Shop. Come on down.
And where exactly is it?
89. Am I right? 89 Queens Boulevard. 8508 Queens Boulevard, and it's right across the street from Wendy's. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Give me another hand, folks. Well, folks, this is, you see, you don't see this on any other internet show, and like this is why we call it the Anatoly D Experience, because it is very experiential. Sort of like my my girlfriend. It's like, I don't know, I get very confused on American song titles. You're like, did I first hear it? Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and you are the sunshine of my life. Who is this bitch? And it's like my wife. She's writing a one-woman play about her crazy mother. But you can't write one-woman play about crazy mother. So it's going to be 10-woman play. When you're with crazy wife, every day she comes down to kitchen. It's like soap opera. She says she comes and says like, you hate me, you don't like me, you want to kill me, and that's her talking to cat. The cat's looking at her and saying, whatever. Ro, get your butt down here. It's very difficult, but you know all I could say is there's a very big difference between being truth and being honest. It really is. It's like I'm taking adult education for a bullshit as second language, and it partly that's what keeps marriages alive. Bullshit. It's like if my wife asks me, Anatoly, do I look fat in these jeans? Well, if she really wants to know the truth, I'll say, no, you look fat anyway. Little Debbie cake can't fill hole in soul. All you can eat does not mean all day. So, Mr. Rowe.
Hey.
Thank you for bringing these wonderful magicians here.
You're welcome. You like
great
them.
guy.
They're awesome, right?
This would be one hell of a bar mitzvah. You could definitely, do a couple of bar mitzvahs and a bris with this crowd here. So what's going on? How's your hand doing there?
Yes, good. It's still here.
You look like you're going to hijack a freighter to Brazil. What's going on in the life of Rogue?
Just running the shop, running the show, just doing a lot of stuff, keeping busy. Yeah.
Are you doing what's going on with my friend the clown Zabo?
Zabo, actually,
Zabo.
I called him up today to see if he wanted to come down. He's keeping very busy, actually.
Is he?
Yeah, he wants to open his own circus.
That's great. That's what
that's
what I call thinking big.
That's ambitious, right?
That is.
Yeah. I was like, wow, that's cool.
We have a little circus in Nyack here. It's for children. They learn circus skills.
Oh, really?
It's one. They have like basically they have high wire above 2 feet over ground because they don't have insurance for the 40 feet off ground. But it's great. They trapeze and they have one tent. It's not a big tent. It's actually something you could buy from Sears. You can only get 3 people in a tent at one time.
Yeah.
But it's a tenth of a ring circus. It's great.
Wow.
So now, do you have any tricks you'd like to do?
Actually, I want to borrow some money from somebody.
You could ask Julia for money.
Do you have a $100 bill I could borrow?
No. This is Rockland World County Radio.
$100. I know, right? Should have figured.
You've got to remember where you are.
A 50.
50. No.
A 20.
Do
100. Oh, someone has 100 here? He has 100?
He has $100.
Oh, wow. Now you guys know
Okay.
who to follow after the show. All right, $100 bill. Nice. All right. Make sure it's not 3 of them stuck together. Is it real?
Well, it looks like a real bend.
Just to make sure, though, Anatoly.
Yes.
I want you to sign it across his forehead. Just sign it.
Okay.
Okay. Initials is fine.
You know my brother. Right? You know my brother's. He's Vlad D flat. He's a little depressed. See, I'm Anatoly D.
You used that joke last time.
Did I really?
You did.
Damn it!
No, but Anatoly, you're actually going to jail. You know that, right?
I was hoping.
Writing on U.S. currency is illegal. Did you know that?
I didn't know.
You really didn't know?
No, but I've got
You
to speak to my
guys knew, right?
probation officer.
You go
later.
straight to jail. Do not pass go. No, but seriously. Since it's not your 100, you really don't care.
I don't care.
Somebody used my line earlier. But anyway, I'm going to use it again. Do you know what money is made out of?
Yes, proboscis monkey fibers.
No, your memory's shot. It's monetary fibers.
Monetary fibers.
All right. Whose bill is this? Over there? Do you mind if I put a pen right through your $1 bill? Is it okay?
Sure.
Okay, your $1 bill. It's okay, right?
Yeah.
Just right through it, just like that. You can actually see the hole, right? You see the hole?
I can see the hole.
If you come close, you can smell the hole too. You smell that? No, never smell the hole, sir.
Well, listen, you've got your picadillos, I've got mine. Thank you very much.
All right. Okay. Owner of the $100 bill, do you like holes in your money?
No.
I didn't think so. Watch. Don't try this at home, right? You have to massage the bill, okay? You massage the bill, just like this, all right? Massage the bill. You know what this is called, right?
This is called a monetary porn show.
No. Seriously, do you know what this is called, guys? It's called killing time. Watch.
I think it's pretty dead right now.
You pull it right out and the hole heals up just like that.
Oh my God! Wow, look at that.
Check it out. Is there a hole?
Nope.
All right.
There's no hole.
Put it in your pocket, quick, before the guy finds out.
I think he wants it back.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Look at that, folks. No hole. Proof positive that the Anatoly D show supports American currency in one way or the other.
Actually, you know what? That's an interesting bill. Did you know that $100 bill?
Wait a second. I need a drink. That maybe later. It's way too fishy.
This only works with hundreds.
Right.
The higher the bill, the lighter it is. Check this out.
What? I don't know. I'm feeling very insecure sitting down there. I feel like
really?
Charlie Chaplin in The Great Dictator. When he
All right,
was
let's move this over
way
a little
too
bit.
low.
Okay, check this out, okay? Can you see this? Watch. A little bit of static electricity. Just like this, watch.
Wait, we got to get to background music.
Check it out. Can the camera catch that? Okay, watch. I'm gonna move back a little bit. Down. Come up, just like that. Check it out.
Wow, that's amazing. You really know how to make money move, don't you? How many more lines can I do? Can you do that one more time? I want to see. You've got to do that one more time.
No, I can only do it once.
You wanna do it
I can
once?
do it again, but maybe next Wednesday, actually.
That's like that joke. It's like that joke about the guy goes to a circus and no, I was thinking about the Aristocrats.
The aristocrat?
You know the aristocrat joke?
No.
Well, basically, it's a classic joke for comedians. There was a movie years ago that showed about 8 to 9 different comedians doing the aristocrat joke. And it's basically that a guy and his girlfriend and a few others go to his manager's office.
Okay.
And they say to him, well, we've got a great show for you. And it goes into absolute profanity where he says, well, what we do is that I bang her up the ass and she sucks my cock and I basically come all over my cousin, and then we basically cover ourselves with jelly and then have a massive orgasm.
Sounds like a kid show.
And then the manager says to them, well, what do you call that act? The Aristocrats. But to really do it, it goes on. That you could stretch it for like 15, 20 minutes, unearthing every primal sexual fantasy that you've never told anyone. Well, in your case, you may have told people. You may have acted on it, but it's when you put it into words, it's like a smorgasbord. It's like a midnight buffet on an ocean liner of sexuality. Wow. You know, some shows are like floating on rowboat. Other shows are like climbing up mountain. This is between two. This is great. So anyway, so you want to play some guitar?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get guitar. We haven't done this in a while. You never know what's going to happen on Anatoly D show. Why don't you sit over here? You in tune? There you go. I'm only 8 steps down.
8 steps down?
Yeah.
I was 12 steps behind.
Let's see. What do you want to play? Jazz, blues, country?
Jazz, blues, country?
Which one? You've got this tune just a little better. Stay in the same key.
Same key.
Okay, let's try one more. Same progression one more time. Was that in what key was that? C, A? Okay, E. Yeah. And they say Russians can't play guitar. Go figure. I need to get that out of my system. So you'll be going to do? Are you doing any gigs in the next couple of weeks? The Bernstein's, like bar mitzvah or some like brisses or anything like that?
Birthday parties, and I'm actually doing a spot at a comedy club, Eastville Comedy Club on
4th Street in Manhattan.
4th Street, yeah.
Yeah. What are you going to be doing? You can do stand up.
15 minutes of comedy magic, adult comedy magic. Yeah.
Well, could you give us an example of some adult comedy magic, or do you need to have props to be able to?
I can give you like a taste of it.
Yeah,
but, not really like that kind of stuff though. You have a balloon on you?
Balloon, yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I always walk around with balloons.
I didn't think so, but I
you never know when the magician's going to ask you to do adult comedy magic.
I did come prepared. No, but don't look at me.
You're
like
not going to turn that on fire again, right?
This is a balloon, actually. Okay.
Did you get that on Jones Beach?
I need someone to blow this up for me, actually, miss. Do you mind? Yeah, come.
Do I have to put my lips on it?
Obviously, unless you can blow it up with your mind, then I'll be, your fan.
Then you can blow each other's mind.
It's a new balloon. It's clean, I promise you.
All right.
Yep, and the worst you're going to get is cooties. Yep, nice and big, okay?
All right.
What is your name?
Julia.
Julia, okay. Blow it up nice and big, nice and big. This is the comedy portion of the show.
This is it. We're waiting for the comedy portion of the show.
Bigger, big, really big.
You're doing a great job.
Wow. This is gonna take all night.
And we're going to stay away from obvious references.
Yes, definitely. It's just too easy.
Because I'm way too easy.
Bigger.
Okay, I didn't want to do the same thing.
Do the same thing. This is called the pop, balloon, and Julia's face joke. Bigger. Yeah, you heard, right? The pop, balloon, and Julia's face gag.
That's as big as it'll go.
No. It gets up like 25 inches. But some will tell you it's only 5 inches.
You can't believe what they say about balloons.
You got this, come on.
Bigger. Oh, you're doing good. A little bit bigger. You have a cell phone I can borrow? A cell phone?
Yes, we do.
Give it right back. Bigger, Julie. Come on, bigger. You lost it.
I think Dr. Sasko.
Give it back.
Sasko's got it.
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Julia, if I asked you to put Anatoly's cell phone through this hole, could you do it?
No.
I mean, you could. But it takes time. It's a small hole. Through the bottom, is that possible?
No.
Okay, watch. Can the camera see this? Watch. I'm going to push it right through the bottom, okay? Watch this, Julia. Can you see it? Just like that. It's inside. Right inside, just like that. See, isn't that cool?
Now I can do safe calls.
No. But seriously, the only way to get it out is actually ripping it. And you can take it out yourself, okay? You know what this is called, right, Julia?
What?
It's called safe text.
Well, nothing. At least there won't be any sexually transmitted calls tomorrow. Most of my callers got STD.
I wouldn't put my mouth to that tomorrow.
I don't know.
And that's why I had her blow it up. That's her saliva, not mine.
Well, she's got chemically approved. She's got Anatoly D approved saliva. My God, let me tell you, folks. If you want originality, let's give him a hand and give Julia a hand. Julia's she's developing a career in health. She's a big proponent of juicing. I'm not talking about having a couple of spells of Seagrams. I'm talking about, what do you put? Kale and cucumbers
Oh, nice.
and
Juicing.
yes, it's a whole thing.
It's a new fad for losing weight, right?
Well, for losing weight or maintaining optimal health. Do you do juicing? Do you?
I've tried it, yeah.
You didn't like washing. You didn't like
crap.
It tastes like crap to drinking a rutabaga.
Spaghetti and not spaghetti, spinach.
Well, I've got a juicer that is so strong you could actually juice nickels. Gives new meaning to the term liquid currency. I'm sorry about that joke. It just had to come out. I'm sorry, folks. Some of them, you write them at home and you just let it go. Well, this is we've come to an end of another famous Anatoly D show. Fortunately for me, I've done this show without having a complete nervous breakdown. Although my anxiety level, let's have it for my mental health.
Your mental health.
This is my first show back after a 2-week hiatus in dealing with STDs and cell phones covered in balloons. I kept on waking up thinking, my God, I've got a condom on my cell phone. But fortunately, it didn't come true. So if you want to contact Anatoly D, give me a call at 917-225-2999. If you hate the show, if you like the show, if you have any suggestions, maybe you want to have a llama on the show, or perhaps a proboscis monkey, or I don't know, maybe a little chimpanzee. All these things can happen. Next week we're going to be having the administrator of the Haverstraw Brick Museum talking about bricks in the construction of Rockland County. How bricks came to be. Why were there so many bricks in Haverstraw? How can you tell one brick from another? and basically the Scientology and mythology of bricks. So all of these things will be covered expertly from the administrator of Havishra Brick Museum, if we can make sure that she stays in studio without attacking me with brick. So we'll have to see. Anyway, by now they'd be playing the Anatoly D theme song and I could stop talking. Thank God! I've run out of words. Das Vidania. See you next week.
It's not just radio, it's Rockland World Radio. RocklandWorldRadio.com